Porky Pig on Looney Tunes by Warner Brothers. This Marie Callender's pot pie has the odor of pork, specifically bacon. So I wanted to credit Porky Pig of Looney Tunes, Warner Brothers. Warner, like somebody who warns somebody else. Look out. Or Warner, somebody who warns somebody else that there is something unknown about the speaker, the warner, the one who is warning somebody else, the warner. What don't you know about the warner? Porky Pig, I just remember him saying, that's all, folks. Then the cartoon will close and it will go to most likely commercial. So the warner that there is bacon in this pot pie for me is, first, I see the box. What's on the cover of the box? What is written on the box? Printed. It also has an image of the inside of the pot pie and the outside. And then I take out the frozen pot pie from the box, and who knows what's in there because it's covered with the top of the pot pie. And then as I have it in the oven, I can smell what's baking in the oven. And now that I have this out of the oven, I can smell the bacon, and the smell odor is the final warner that the bacon is in the pot pie, and I don't eat bacon. Yeah. It's a warner. Bacon odor is a warner that there's bacon in here. So if somebody says an announcement, with themselves, and they try to make it who, what, when, where, why, and how in alive, but they are the warner. That means that's not yourself over there, and it's alive in alive. So what kind of a warner is that? That's pork. P in pork, P stands for problem. O stands for order. R stands for registered, if it's food, right? And K is keys. What is the R in pork? If it's registered, does that mean that somebody else is saying, this problem is for you? So, why is pork not in prison? Why isn't all the pork in the food supply in a prison? If you're due to eat pork, why don't you have pork in a prison? Because that's where you have somebody else's problem in the address being deceased. And that way, when you announce it, it's yourself in the announcement and you have time there. Yeah, if you announce pork in the public, you don't have time on what you said because you don't have the address deceased of where you said it, to who, why. It's really not alive for the other person because they're not yourself ever. You're trying to give them a problem you don't want because they don't have anything at all if you don't give them a problem you don't want. And that's you need to be in an address deceased, because that's the problem you don't want. And that's what they're giving you as if it's nothing, as if the God over here isn't speaking at all. They are speaking that you belong in a prison about the address being deceased. So when you speak with yourself, that you are moving the world, that you are really the prison will be moving for yourself, and you don't waste God's time. You could descend to a lower life form, but you would want to know why is not due. Talking about pork is making me need to drink water. Yes, but the water is porked up. This water is registered. That's the R in pork. It's registered water, and it is additionally registered by that it is wrapped in an outer plastic wrapping with a bar coding that is, I think, the same as this one. And it's scanned, so it's porked water. I want JoEllen Meyeroff to see this video. I don't know where she is in Oregon. I mean, she's not here. I would just say that. Can she see this video is the question. Because this is chicken right here. I want her to see that I eat it. And then I want her to buy me some. Does she have trouble getting chicken? Or, I don't know, why doesn't she want to eat chicken? You know why somebody would not want to eat chicken and go through such a trouble not to eat it? She could have been my friend and I would have had chicken for myself. But does she glutton the chicken? Oh no, she didn't stop eating chicken and still was with myself. She stopped eating chicken and she went to Oregon. I won't see her ever again. I'm wondering who gave her the idea not to eat meat.